Hello and welcome to another video from Crypto Hub. This is a quick one. I wanted to quickly share this with you so that you can claim BRG tokens for airdrop. Now, how do you do that? First, when you come to bridgenetwork.com, it's going to open up this page to you. What you are going to do is you are going to come to testnet guide. Testnet guide is going to open the second tab and it's going to tell you that try testnet 2.0, complete the testnet missions to be part of the upcoming BRG airdrop. Now, important information is this: airdrop program ends 22nd of January 2022. That's about 3-4 days from the time I'm doing this recording. So how do you claim it? It's simple. Just scroll down. It says add a testnet to your wallet. Don't have a testnet on your wallet, add any one of the test networks to your wallet to try out Bridge Network. What does that mean? It means that you need to have MetaMask initiated on your desktop, or you actually use a browser. I've already shown a video of how to add multiple networks in your browser. So what you will do will be to add any of these networks, or if I will suggest, add maybe 2 or 3 of these networks to your wallet. Now here, if you check here, I've already added Avalanche Fuji testnet network. What you will do will be to add another one. So add a minimum of 2. Now, in order to add it, if you click on, okay, you want to add BSC. If you click on it, it's going to tell you that you should copy out these and then add to your MetaMask. Now, how to do that is quite simple. Come to chainlist.org and then type AVA or type BSC. Here you will see this is BRG Smart Chain and this is BSC. Let me just confirm which of them. Okay, this one is mainnet and this one is testnet. So all you just need to do will be this chain ID. Come back here. It says chain ID is 97 and chain ID here is 97 as well, which means it is correct. So click add to MetaMask. Once you click add to MetaMask, it's going to pop up this interface and ask you that, are you allowing this network to be added to your wallet? Just click approve and it says it's going to switch network. It's okay. Go ahead, switch network. Now, once you've added that, it means that now you have both Avalanche and BSC added to your MetaMask. So it means now if you come up here, you can quickly see that you have testnet. You have Binance Smart Chain testnet, you have Avalanche Fuji testnet. Now, the next step in the claiming this airdrop is simple. Come to stage 2, which says get testnet faucet tokens. What that means is that they are going to give you tokens that you can use to test this entire interface to ensure that it's working. Now, I've simply selected AVAX and BSC, right? So you click get AVAX and it's going to pull out a testnet faucet and it's going to add that you add your address C-chain or X-chain. Now that will be a different conversation in order to explain what C-chain or X-chain. It simply means two is like a parachain of the same blockchain. All right. Now what you will do is come to AVAX, switch your network back to AVAX here, switch your network back to Avalanche here, copy your address, paste it here, paste your address here, click I'm not a robot, request 10 AVAX. You are going to be sent 10 Avalanche tokens. So it says transfer successful. All right. So now come here to your wallet and let's check. Okay, as at this point, it's not done yet. Okay, you can see that the token has simply just entered your wallet. So if you click start again, let's see if it's going to redo it. So request 10 AVAX. It says rate limited. Too many requests. Please try again in an hour. So if you want to request that, you'll come back in an hour. Now I'm going to request BSC token as well. So BSC token here, it says give me BNB so impute your Binance Smart Chain. So here you will simply come and then you will switch your testnet to Binance testnet. Now copy the wallet, paste here and then click on this, give me BNB, and then click give me BNB. It says funding accepted and you are now being sent BNB. Now you almost immediately see your wallet down on this list here. Now this list will keep popping up like this simply because people are being asking for many of these tokens. All right, so if you look at it, you'll see that there are different tokens right here. Now I'm going to switch back to my MetaMask and you can see 2 test BNB are now added to my wallet. Now I'm going to close this and go back to the bridge network. Now, having done that, remember that we have tested two of them. We have requested both Avalanche and BSC. Now, what you want to do is you want to come to this next stage, which is complete emission. And the complete emission is simply for you to bridge any asset. So using the token bridge, move any asset on any network to any of the supported networks. Important, complete the form below in order to do that. Now, what does that mean? It simply means come up here to where you have launch testnet 2. You simply click on launch testnet 2. And what it's going to do is, again, using the information available in your MetaMask, is going to ask you to bridge from one network to the other network. So you are going to transfer the tokens, transfer the funds from maybe Avalanche to BSC, and then transfer from BSC back to Avalanche, depending on how you want to do it. Now, you saw how I did it just now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch between them twice. Now I'm trying to hold on for this. It's loading. I don't know why it's just loading permanently here. All right, so now it's done. So first thing is connect wallet. It says MetaMask. Again, MetaMask is going to pop up here. It says test bridge network. Okay, go ahead, and then now it says your wallet is connected to an unsupported network. To use the bridge, click here. So what does that mean? It means I need to switch to a network that my wallet can work with. From here, it says choose I'm selecting token to move from Binance Smart Chain to, since I did not use KuCoin, I'm going to simply come here. Okay, my wallet is not connected yet, so I'll need to connect my wallet. So again, I'll have to go back to my wallet. Okay, now my wallet is connected. So now I'm going to select BNB, and then I'm going to change this one to Avalanche, since that's what I have. It says balance that I have is 3 BNB. Enter amount. I want to send, let me send 2 BNB from that wallet. Receiving address, since it's Avalanche that I selected here, all I'm going to do is come back here, switch to Avalanche again, and then copy this network, and then switch back to Binance, and then drop that. So here I'm going to type 2, and then remember, just be careful to be sure that you are selecting the right chain. So you are going from Binance Smart Chain to Avalanche Fuji, right? So enter, I'm sending 2 BNB. This is my wallet. And I say, okay, here you can actually click use same wallet address. It means that it's going to detect it automatically. All right, click transfer. It says you're about to move this asset from Binance Smart Chain to the Avalanche Fuji testnet. This transaction will cost you 0.01 BNB. Would you like to continue? Click transfer. You'll see it pop up your wallet again, saying that you're about to carry out this transaction. New address detected. Click it to add to your address book. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so confirm. And with that, it's going to show that this transaction has now been completed. So it's still processing while it's waiting. Let me just tell you, whatever you do or you don't do, someone's life is being changed by it. All right. Let me just do some perspire to aspire. This is what happens sometimes. You just have to wait for these things to work. If not, there's nothing you can do. All right, so token bridge. I came back to this testnet guide here just to be sure. Okay, so I click on this testnet guide here. You can see it's the same thing that they brought us back to. Now, why are they doing this? Now, while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to come here and click complete form. I'm going to come here and click complete form. You can see that this is where you now give them that feedback. Now, I'm going back to this wallet here. This is still working. Okay, in order for me to confirm that it's working, let me open up my wallet. Contract interaction. So this is the interaction going on here. Okay, all right. So view asset on new chain. You can see that the transaction has finally been completed. I was actually coming here to come and open up the transaction ID to be able to read it directly on the blockchain. So it now says view asset on new chain. So I click view asset on new chain. So it has gone from that. You can see this is a testnet. It has gone to BNB 0. something. So that has gone. Now I'm coming to this wallet here. You can see it has detected 2 BNB, and it has taken out my original. So now I'm coming back to AVAX. You can see that AVAX is still 10 here. Now what I'm going to do is, having done that, I'm going to click go home, and then having done that, I'm now going to test AVAX this time around. So I'm going to send AVAX from AVAX to Binance Smart Chain. I have 10 available. I'm simply going to send the entire 10 AVAX, use the same wallet address. I'm going to transfer from here and then send it. And now I'm just going to open up this place. It's supposed to request transaction anyway. So I'm wondering why I did not request transaction. All right, so now the transaction is now being requested. So it says I have 10.1 AVAX available. So it's going to insufficient funds. Oh, interesting. Okay, why is it telling me insufficient network? Insufficient. This thing says estimated gas fee is 0.019. Total amount plus gas fee 10.1019. Okay, so it says insufficient. So let me try again. So in that case, let me switch back from this, and then these are some of the things that you'll have to pay attention to in order to be able to get it to work correctly. All right, so I'm going to come back to this. Okay, maybe I should try Ethereum testnet then. So let me try Ethereum testnet instead. So let me try Ethereum testnet, which should be Runkebi. All right, let me check. Runkebi was on that list earlier on, right? So get Ethereum test faucet. So this is Runkebi. All right, so be sure to use the exact tokens, the exact testnets they have here. If not, you will probably not get anything. So testnet Runkebi is what they have here. So I'm going to add this. It says expected an array blah 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 blah. So now I'm going to do this, switch this to Ethereum. Good, now it's connected. So add to MetaMask. Okay, it's not connecting, so I'm going to reload that page so that everything starts all over again. So connect testnet. All right, so Ethereum Runkebi is what I'm trying to add. Says expected an array. Perhaps Runkebi is currently not working fine. All right, but if you actually check, sometimes inside your MetaMask, the Runkebi network is usually there, just that it's not turned on yet. All right, so this is it right here. Just to be sure that that's the exact network I'm meant to use, let me come here to confirm that that's the network I'm meant to use. So it's writing chain ID 4. Chain ID 4. All right, so just to be sure that I'm using the exact network that I'm meant to use. So this is Runkebi test network here, chain ID 4, Ethereum symbol, blah, blah, blah. So all of these are working. Okay, so it's showing locked right now. So what am I going to do? I'm simply going to unlock. Oh, sorry, I'm doing developer stuff. So all I'm simply going to do is unlock it. How do I unlock it right now? Okay, so I'll have to look through this list and see what I need to do to turn it on. So maybe I have to go to settings and privacy, show you coming transaction. There's a place where I have to turn on network, something about network. I know I had to turn it on the last time. Right now I can't remember where I went to. So let's try this general, and let's see from this general if this is where I need to go. Hide tokens without balance. Use block advanced. Okay, yes, this is where I'm supposed to go. It's supposed to be RPC or something like that. Advanced art controls, show conversion on test networks. All right, so this is supposed to be on, and then it's also supposed to be on. That's where I'm meant to come in order to turn it on. All right, so having done that, now I can switch from this to other networks here. You can see, so that's something you also need to pay attention to in case it doesn't work every time. Just know that there are settings you just need to go check. So that's Runkebi.infura. Just to confirm what I have there, that everything I have there is exactly what's meant to be showing. The infura.io first fd something 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 something. All right, so that's correct. So from here I'll come back to this. So it shows Ethereum BridgeNet to Binance Smart Chain. Now my network, I want to disconnect my network so that I can start all over again. I want to refresh this, and then now my network is my the wallet is automatically connected. So right now it's on Ethereum testnet, but I want to test AVAX. I want to use AVAX. So there's no AVAX in that wallet yet. So what I will simply do is go back to this place and request on Ethereum. So now let me get some ETH. So let me get some ETH that I can. Faucet is offline, really. So it means this faucet is not working right now. So this faucet is not working, so Ethereum won't work at this moment. All right. So let me leave it at that and not use Ethereum network. So that faucet is currently offline. So now I have to do from Binance Smart Chain. It will almost automatically change here. I'm going to do Binance Smart Chain, or from AVAX. Let me do it from AVAX back to, where's Avalanche? Okay, this is Avalanche up here. So I'm all right. So what I'm saying here is 10 AVAX. So let's go back here and then select token. This is still the testnet. Your mission is you want to complete everything so that you can give them feedback and drop your wallet. All right. So that's the goal. So you must make sure you do all of that. So now AVAX is what we want to use. We want to go from AVAX to Binance Smart Chain. It says we should enter. So I'm going to enter just 5. And then I'm going to use same wallet address. I'm going to do now initiate the transfer. And then let me see what's going to happen. Now it's going to pop up. Good. And then with this pop-up, it's going to say, now I can do my transaction. All right. So now with this, it says I should add new address detected. Account wants to this. And then I simply say confirm. And then now that transaction is now confirmed. With that, I can come to my wallet here, open up this transaction to view how it's going on the blockchain. So I can come here, click on this, and it's going to take you straight to the blockchain so that you can see what's happening with your transaction. All right, it looks like this transaction is completed. This is success here, so it means that is completed. Then you come back to this place. You're going to see that processing change to success, just as it did earlier on. Now, why did I have to do multiple transactions? Well, it's simple. This is an airdrop. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what you are going to be given. And if with ENS and some other airdrops that I've seen in the past, sometimes the higher you test out, the more you get to enjoy. So it says, how was your experience interacting with Bridge Network Protocol? In this case, I'm going to choose somewhat easy. It was somewhat easy, even though it's not that easy. All right. Then enter wallet address that was connected to the Bridge network during your test. So this is the wallet that I used just to be sure. Let me go back and copy it from whether Ethereum or whatever you use. It's the same token that you will receive. So here we go. Enter your BEP20 wallet for receiving airdrop. Now, what's a BEP20 wallet? This is the question that I would like you to quickly answer. So what's a BEP20 wallet? It means a Binance Smart Chain wallet that is not within this thing. So looking at it from there, all I'll just do will be to switch from here and then switch back to maybe normal Binance. So I'm going to switch, show or hide. Oh, I've turned off my testnet here, so I have to turn it back on. So I have to turn it back on. Okay, so it's back on. So all I would need to do will be to switch back to normal Binance Smart Chain. So I'll have to go to where's network again. So network again, and then come back here. So now you can see Binance Smart Chain is not already added. So this is where I need that chain list, and then I type BSC. So now with BSC, this is the actual. This is mainnet and this is testnet. So add to MetaMask. So pop up, and the main BSC is now being added. All right. So with that added, I simply go. All right. Let's enter this here. Now in some cases you can decide to say, okay, I want to use something. Maybe you want to use a trust wallet. You can use a trust wallet address for receiving your BRG airdrop. Enter your Twitter handle. Now, why is the Twitter handle important here? Okay, so this here is already complete. So it's a via set on new chain. It says go home. So you have done your complete transaction. Now, why is the Twitter important? Because that's the fourth stage. Join their Telegram handle and then follow them on Twitter. Now, let me follow them right on Twitter. So this is Twitter right here. I've just followed, and then I go back to there and type what's my Twitter handle. I am Dyer Samuel, and there was my Telegram handle. What's my Telegram handle? If I click join Telegram here, it will take me straight to opening web, and then it simply opens up, and then I joined their Telegram group. What's my Telegram handle? My Telegram handle and my Twitter handle are basically the same thing. Now, provide us any feedback to help us improve. Now, here, please try and be genuine and provide something that can be helpful to the team that are working on on this bridge network. Actually, many of the things they are doing, they do some of these airdrops in order to test what is going on, right? With that, I'm going to end this video here. Please subscribe, like this video, share it with someone that you know should also claim this BRG airdrop. You don't know what it may become in time to come. All right. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful life. I'll see you in the next video.